Good morning. Today we are walking from Penzance to Perranuthnoe. Excuse pronunciation, I'll put the name up on the screen because I really don't know how to say it. And we've parked in this little car park which is £2 all day with an honesty box, is that right? Yeah. And there are free toilets here as well, which is really good. So let's go, we got to go and find the bus stop now. The car park is down there and we're just walking up this road here past the Cow House Gallery, the Cornish Art Gallery, the Peppercorn Cafe, and then we're just coming up to this junction here. We're just going round to the right now, just going round to the right. Past the pub there, past the telephone box and post box, around the corner, and there's the bus stop. Amazing. So yet again we find ourselves at Penzance bus station and we have caught the 39A from Perranuthnoe. Pronounced wrong, I'll put it on the screen. It was meant to be at the bus stop at 9:13 and it actually arrived at 9:25. And then we got to Penzance bus station. It's 10 to 10 now, so not a very long trip. And at Penzance bus station there are free toilets, which is an added bonus. So yeah, now we're gonna start walking back to Perranuthnoe. I might regret this, of course, but the waterproofs are off. It's not raining. Yay! Just a little way off the path we found a little picnic spot which is a bit sheltered, overlooking St Michael's Mount. You can still see Penzance in the distance. And for mid-morning break we are having the optimistically called exotic trail mix with dried mango, almonds, coconut, goji berries. It's not very exotic today. We're off now. Yeah. At Longrock Beach. So we're at Marazion and there is a free toilet, which is really nice, but long queue There's some urinals for the men, and then one toilet for women, men, babies and disabled. So there's a long queue, obviously. From here you can see people walking to St Michael's Mount, which is probably quite a nice day trip as well if you fancied it, but for us today we're just walking the southwest coast path. Maybe another time. And this is Marazion Marsh. Oh, that's lovely. There's a little row of ducks, I think. See if I can take a photograph of them. There is a boat that goes across as well, but it does look like some people are wading in the sea. Now the sea is coming in. I suppose it saves money. These toilets in Marazion look a bit better, not such long queues and stuff, but I don't need to go again. Marazion is such a pretty little place. I didn't do a lot of filming in Marazion simply because there were just so many people. I mean, A, people don't always want to be in my videos, and B, it's just too crowded, too stressful to try and film as well. But this is a pretty walk coming up out of Marazion now.
What we're doing is going down there and joining up there.
Yeah.
Whereas that's, I don't know quite why, but hey.
Well, let's hope we don't find out there's been a rock fall or something. So we've come up out of Marazion and we've seen a signpost on the right hand side saying coast path and Perranuthnoe 1.5 miles away. So we're off the road, which is really nice. Whew.
And all them people.
With all them people. So we turned around because the path didn't seem to be going the right way, even though we followed a sign that said Southwest Coast Path and a little acorn. So we went back because the Ordnance Survey map showed the footpath went down. So we went down and we saw a sign about dangerous boulders and everything, but we kept away from the edge of the cliff and we walked along a very pebbly beach. On looking back, behind the bouldery sign it said footpath closed for public safety, but we were already there by then. Really, there should have been a sign at the top to say diversion or something like that. Anyway, we walked across this bouldery beach. I put the camera away because it didn't seem safe to film at the same time. And then we climbed like a metal stairway up to this little path now. So we've got through. So this sign really should have been at the top of the other path to stop us from going down it. Nice picnic bench for lunch, view from picnic spot. And today for lunch I've got millet and white bread flour roll with hummus and lettuce and tomatoes. Delicious. So we're just coming into the place beginning with P now, and we've had a lovely walk from Penzance through Marazion. Yeah, it's an easy walk. Most people can manage this walk, I think. I think it was about 5 miles long. There's no big boulders to climb over, or streams or cliffs, although we did make a little bit of a mistake, which I mentioned earlier. So yeah, where there is that diversion, although it doesn't say diversion, there is a little bit where there's an arrow to the left and not straight on. Make sure to take the arrow to the left. Having said there's no boulders, there's a few little boulders down this lane here. We're going to go to St Buryan now, where we're staying in an Airbnb, and there's a little cafe there called the Curious Coffee Pot, so we're going to see what they have to offer. So yeah, catch you later. Bye. So we're in the Curious Coffee Pot, and we've decided to have a cup of tea with soya milk and a vegan brownie. Yum yum. How delicious.